Overall, the markets and equities are doing one thing, and then we have inflation going up, right? But it's a bad sort of inflation here in the UK.
In the UK, yes, you have inflation going up. So the Bank of England has a much bigger challenge than the Fed has right now because you have slowing economic activity and rising inflation. That's a really tough combination for a central bank to deal with. In the US, we've had continued growth, not gangbusters growth, a little weaker in the first quarter. Looks like it'll be stronger in the second quarter, averaging around 2%. Both wage inflation and headline inflation are still below, below where the Fed would like them to be, and actually going down a little bit. But I think the Fed's on track for certainly the rate rise tomorrow, and then we'll see the rest of the year. Okay,
and we'll go back to the Fed, and we have some really cool charts, tracking the balance sheet. But overall, how would you rate the world economy right now?
So the world economy is actually looking much better than it did, let's say, a year ago. We were very concerned about China potentially crashing. China seems to be moving along at a steady pace in the mid-sixes for growth. Europe is actually showing, the Eurozone, let's say, so not the UK, but the Eurozone is actually showing pretty good economic growth, and I think Mario Draghi's quite happy about that and acknowledged that, although he's still providing a lot of support for that growth. And the U.S. continues at around 2%. So I think we're seeing stronger growth than we did before.
Go ahead.
Tom,
Professor, let me jump in if I could. I think this is really important about President Trump. I want you to link politics into the Kroszner world of economics. Let's go to the ISLM study, the John Hicks model, which is not studied at Chicago. We understand that. But Professor Kroszner, can political uncertainty dampen GDP? Can the craziness in Washington, whatever anybody's politics, can it bring down or diminish economic growth?
For sure it can, but obviously so far it doesn't seem to have interfered with the markets moving forward.